Probably should check on our guest. Hey bud, how you feeling?
Oh, hi. Is it morning? I can't tell.
As morning as you can get in the nether, you know?
Right. I really can't tell the time because, the
Yeah,
clock.
yeah, we don't use clocks around here. Uh,
Yeah.
there's usually like a
Um,
bell that goes off in the nether that indicates when it would be like end of work shift, typical nighttime. Uh,
well, I'm still feeling the same as yesterday,
mm,
to answer your question.
alright.
Just hope it goes away
Uh,
soon.
yeah, I hear someone outside. Just us. Hello, hi. You can come on in. Um, they're right upstairs. They have been feeling a right way for the since last night, I think. Yeah. So they're right up here.
Oh, hello.
Alejandro, this is Artemis. Artemis, this is Alejandro.
Hello, it's nice to finally meet you. I've, yeah,
Mm.
I've heard a lot about you. All good things, don't worry.
Wait, let me clear the table.
Now, is this test going to be painful? Or. Um, so it started with me getting some sort of like, I don't know what it's called, withering feeling. And then I started feeling blindness, dizziness. I have a bit of a high temperature, not a fever, but close enough. Um, Overall, just feeling very, I guess, very out of it. It's, uh, sometimes I feel like I'm going to faint, sometimes I can't see. Yeah, it's.
Ow.
Yeah, they recommended. Oh,
Okay, noted.
how are your reflexes? Um, I mean, they should be normal enough for a phantom. I'm not sure, to be honest. Okay, okay, I won't be. Alright. Trying to stay calm. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Ugh. Sorry. Is that bad? Right.
My copper. Put in there for now. There we go. Alright.
Yeah, I think that's what it says. Is that right? I hope. Oh. Oh, gosh. Okay. Oh, that's embarrassing.
That could be a glasses thing, though.
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I just need glasses. I hope that's the case. Your wings. Well, they're kind of. I have the protective thing on them because, well, they don't really work, to be honest. I broke them a while ago and they haven't really healed since. So I haven't been able to fly as well as I used to. But, yeah, you can. Yeah, that's fine. They're just very sensitive. Um, uh, I, well, I never really had a problem with them growing up because I was always taught that it was fine. Uh, it hurts, but I can deal with it. I'm tough. Okay, okay. What are you going to be doing? Yeah, I barely even felt that. Whew, okay. I haven't done any of this since I was like a little fledgling. Whew. Ugh. What did you inject me with? Oh. That's why I didn't feel it. Oh, that's understandable. Oof. Oof. Okay. Oof. That was... Okay. A little bit. I don't really feel a fever coming on anymore, but I still feel like... I still feel a bit like I have a cold. Yeah. Ugh. That should be fine. It's probably just a cold. Alright, now I wait. Truth. What? What is it? That's the good news? If it's not a cold, then what is it?
I mean, it could be allergy season.
Maybe. What is it? What is it, Doc? What is it? Is it... creatures? Oh, is it that bad? Ow!
Yeah, we appreciate you coming by. You can grab your stuff, Alejandro.
Oh, they're done already?
Mm-hmm. Don't worry about it. Here you go. Why not?
What's up? How long has it been? Like 2 days now?
Yeah, that seems about that time, yeah.
I should not be in contact with anyone? What? Been on for a while.
Alejandro, buddy.
Am I... No. Ugh, shit. Okay. This is fine. Okay. Is there anything I can do? Is there...
And here you go.
Thank you for coming out and helping me. It was nice to see you. Good luck. But... Renaissance, what do they mean by that?
We'll let him walk out the
Like,
door.
what's going on? Is it that bad?
Well, good news. Well, bad news or good news first, I guess, you know.
What is... That's not a cold?
Do you want the bad news or the
That
good
would have
news
been
first?
I don't know the good news.
Okay, well, yeah, the good news is you're not gonna die, and you don't have a cold.
Not gonna die. What's the bad news?
Well, you are infected.
What? How? I was only around the skulk for like, I don't know, a minute or so.
And how often has it been, and how often are you around the skulk for a minute?
Well, I mean, there was a lot to farm. And I may have walked in it a few times, but I thought it was fine. I didn't believe in the things that they said about it. I grew up in the end. I had no idea that skulk was even that dangerous. They don't teach about that stuff.
Well, it's not.
So what's gonna happen now that I'm infected?
Quite frankly, nothing if you don't go in your skulk again. You will, under all circumstances, never have to speak this to anyone.
Jeez. Okay. Oh, I still feel terrible though.
Yeah, that part's gonna get a little bit worse before it gets a little bit better.
Oh, no.
Once again, as long as you stay out of skulk, you just, you'll be fine. As long as you say nothing to nobody. And I mean nothing.
Yeah, I can't worry people.
It's less about worrying people and more about worrying about yourself.
I don't believe that I am infected. I wasn't even around it that much. No. It's just gotta be some kind of flu or sickness going around. It's not,
Artemis,
maybe that got some calculations wrong.
you are infected.
Oh no,
And you can't
I
tell
would
anybody.
never make him.
You cannot tell anybody. Or you will die.
What?
As long as you continue as you are, you can stay away from the skulk, and you'll be just fine.
Is it contagious?
No. You don't have to worry about that.
Oh, okay. Thank God. All right. I there was supposed to be a dinner party to go to. I had been invited, and it was going to be a really fancy family from the ends, and this would have been my chance to be with in this home.
Not saying you can't go, but I'd advise against it. I would do what you can to not even imply that you're sick.
Oh. I can't get this cough to go away. Ugh, I feel like it's getting worse. Oh gosh, I'm so stupid. I messed around with it, and look at where it's gone. Never in my life would I have acted so foolish before I left home. Now that I'm far from home and I can't go back, something's changing within me. It's hard to explain.
Yeah. And I would say I can understand that. Look, you're fine. You're like almost completely fine. Sure, you're like a couple sickly symptoms. Honestly, ultimately, you will be fine as long as you mention this to nobody. And I'm really stressing this. Don't fucking tell anybody about this.
What happens if I do?
I can't tell you right now. If you want more answers, we can talk later. But for now, you should
Alright.
probably rest up.
Yeah. Yeah. I'll do that. Right. Yeah, rest. That's what I'll do. Thank you for calling the doctor, and it's appreciated.
Mm-hmm. And you won't have to worry. You won't tell anybody either.
Right. That's
I'll let you rest, and you should even out in a couple days.
alright. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Leaving my own house like I'm exiled. Okay. There we go. That should end segment 1 for me.
Alright, just gotta get back to bed. Just gotta get back to bed. Just
Mm-hmm.
gotta. Oh. Hey, Renaissance, how are you? Hey.
Hey, buddy. How's resting going?
Oh, it was great. I got a very good night's rest, and I just went out for a walk. That's all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I
Uh,
totally didn't go anywhere else.
your walk didn't happen to
Just
take you to the
stayed.
end, did it?
I mean, well, that is my home. I was born and raised there, so.
To a certain, ate some good food there?
No, I had the chicken tacos you gave me.
Mm-hmm. Nothing of the seafood variety?
Um, maybe? I. Ugh. God. Okay. Yeah, no. Okay. I went to the dinner party.
I had a
I know I
feeling.
shouldn't have, but you said it wasn't contagious, so I thought it was fine, and yeah, I thought it was fine.
Yeah, it's fine to be around people. It's not exactly fine to go to social engagements with nobles.
I
You
mean,
know, the
my family were
gossipiest
nobles,
place.
so I know how it can be. My family were nobles
Yeah,
before. Mm,
so you know how much nobles talk and gossip, right? And you went there looking
yeah,
like you were dragged out of the lava.
I mean, I had my suit on, so I looked a bit fancy.
Mm-hmm. Suit doesn't exactly help your paler skin, buddy.
Oh gosh, is it really that
Just,
much paler?
just a bit. Nor does it exactly help eye bags.
Well, uh, I, I apologize for leaving. I
It's
probably wasn't the best idea in hindsight, but I thought maybe, I could go to, you know.
it's fine, honestly. As long as you you didn't tell anybody, you should be fine, but you really should you know, get some rest so your body can properly adjust to its current state.
Right. Um, what, what happens if I do tell someone?
You pray to God they don't tell anybody else.
But why? What would happen if word got out?
You would be
Surely
hunted.
people should know to hunt it?
Yeah. Why do you think you've never seen an infected person before? Or just about anybody hasn't?
Uh, that's true. I never even heard of someone who was infected. If word got out that I was infected, they would try to hunt me down and kill me? What kind of.
I give no confirmation on exactly what happened. I only know that the people who are infected with the skulk are dying, but it's not from the skulk.
I. Oh, God. Oh, no, 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 no. This is bad. This is bad.
Mm-hmm.
I
Who did you tell?
told Alex.
You told you told the guy that I'm pretty sure would sell that kind of information for like 30 knots.
I, I, well, I trusted to tell him. He said he cared. I felt
Artemis, you
guilty.
don't get it. You can't trust anybody now unless they're also infected.
I, I felt so guilty that I treated him like crap. And he told me he actually cared about me. I felt horrible. I didn't want to hide the truth from him, and he knew something was up. He was like, "Oh, you better tell me, or I'm gonna get that information out of you by force." I told him it was just a little infection that wasn't contagious, that it was fine, and said to take care of myself. And that.
Well, okay, so you have a couple options here. Gaslight him. Uh, kill him. run away and
I've never.
never see him again, and never, and move away, change your appearance, change your location, or you could also infect him. Then if he were to say
What?
anything to anybody, well, he'd be digging his own grave.
How? How would I even infect someone else? It's not contagious.
It's not, unless you bring them near the skulk more.
Oh. Okay. Oh gosh, okay. I don't want to be hunted down either. I mean, surely at least they would try and contain those who are infected, try and heal them, not just outright kill them.
Not so much in the overworld in the end. You'd have better luck doing that here in the Nether, which I would suggest making it your more permanent residence.
But the end, it's the cold. I miss the cold. It's hot here. The Nether is no home for a phantom. I mean,
You could take your
oh
chances.
no.
You go to school, right? Lots of students there to take notice.
I still have a dorm there.
Hmm.
I can't even go back to get my stuff.
I'm sure you
I
can if you're
can't go back
quick
to.
enough. One trip to grab what you need. But I would consider sticking to this realm for a little while.
I can't even go back home to my family. It's too long of a flight, too long of a journey, and I don't like talking about my family. It's too hard to explain.
Hmm.
I wasn't good enough for them, so they told me to leave. And that's why I was sort of a prick to some people, because, I don't know,
Hmm.
anger, sadness. Now I just feel horrible. Like this is some sort of karma for me.
I will tell you, the skulk itself isn't a form of karma. You're fine. The skulk itself and being infected with it, you're completely fine. It's simply external reasons why you were no longer safe,
Hmm.
and you need to be more careful.
I know a lot of people. They wouldn't want to hurt me over this, right? I mean,
Would they?
what about Naraya? I think they knew, and
Right.
everybody
Naraya,
else that was there.
the
There was.
farmer, is going to be very helpful.
Yeah, Naraya saw me getting infected when I got the first withering effect.
Naraya also thinks you might have a cold right now, and that's the story you're going to give them.
Right.
Anyone asks, it's a cold, hay fever, allergies.
Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, next time I see Alex around here, because I know he lives nearby, I'll tell him that I got better, that I'm not infected anymore. They found a cure. I don't want to lie to
He
him,
won't
but
believe that.
if he tells others, then I'm screwed.
Exactly. So you need to ensure a way of which he can never talk about it. I gave you a couple options. You could also look into bewitchments.
Right. Maybe erasing the memory. I don't know how to do any of that stuff. I never dabbled in magic. I'm
Mind and memory spells
more of
already
a
illegal
history
enough.
person.
I'd stick with a silencing spell.
Silencing.
A kind of spell where he would be unable to bring out a piece of knowledge externally.
Okay. Yeah, I study a lot. I study, research everything, and I can I can definitely research this.
If you want to
It'll
keep, and
just
if you
take me
want to
some
keep sticking
time,
around
but
people, you better become the friendliest, most well-liked, and person of your group.
yeah, I've been kind of horrible to a lot of people. I was judgmental when heck, when I first stepped foot in the Nether, I was like, "Yeah, the Nether's awful. It's too hot."
That one's
But Alex said,
definitely an
"Oh,
understandable one, though.
well, according to Alex, the heat actually helps with sickness."
It does, but I mean, not they. Once again, like you said, heat's not for everybody. Um, but I guess it is something you're gonna have to get used to.
Yeah. We'll see if this cough dies down, and then
Hmm.
next time I go out and see people, I'll. Ugh, I don't know.
Yeah, yeah. Take some time,
Ugh.
mingle as if nothing's going on. If you want to know more and go a little bit farther, you can come back to you can come back around here. Obviously you can't necessarily stay in my warehouse forever. But I
Yeah,
can,
I know.
yeah. Um, Also, I already have enough. I already have enough eyes on my back, apparently. Um, so we'll make you a small shelter. I'll make sure to install AC.
That'd be perfect. Thank you. I. Sorry I have to rely on others so much.
There's nothing wrong with asking others for help as long as you know you can trust them.
Yeah, I can. I can trust you, right?
Of course you can trust me. I
You wouldn't
mean,
hunt me
I
down.
exactly. I've been helping you this entire time.
Yeah, you offered me a safe place here. You called Alejandro in, and
Exactly. Look, I will say, if you're caught, you won't be the only ass on the line. So if
I'll try
you,
not to let you get in trouble.
yeah, so if you are caught, and you know, the 40% possibility, say nothing. And preferably, bite your tongue off.
Mm, Alright. Won't tell anybody no matter what. Alright. I can do that, yeah. I used to be great at lying, actually. I used to lie a lot to get out of stuff with my parents.
Then I'm sure you'd
So,
do
yeah.
just fine. The first thing that on your agenda after you should get some rest is to deal with Alex.
Yeah, definitely. Oof. Yeah, I'll talk to Alex. He can be a pain to talk to sometimes.
Mm.
But,
You could also, another option is like, other than, you could like trap him in a box somewhere and like never let him out.
He's too powerful. He's a sorcerer, I think. Something along those lines he mentioned.
Eh,
Right. I'll think about my options and, see what I can do.
alright. Don't think too long. The longer you don't deal with that little problem, the longer it could get worse.
Right.
And a bigger the mess to
That'll
clean
be
up.
the first on my priority. Alright. Oh, God. Thank you. I
Of course.
appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm always here to help.
Yeah. Alright, good night.
Good night. Take it easy.
I will.